What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with more A Flock of Seagulls. It's been a few days or a week or so since I've done a reaction, but again, I've now started reacting to like a dozen groups all at the same time, so I just have to try to like keep getting to each group at least once every few days. So yeah, we're back around for A Flock of Seagulls for their self-titled debut album, 1982, and we're up to a tune called Telecommunication. Telecommunications as a specific technical concept refers to the communication of information over larger spans of distance than immediate proximity, but with the scale or speed of delivery similar to that of immediate proximity, meaning similar to that of transmitted voice. So radio, wire, like cable, basically other electromagnet, like X-rays, I suppose. Although you got to make sure you have the right receiving equipment and so on. But yeah, we're talking about systems of communication that travel very quickly over large distances, meaning like mail would not be considered telecommunications. So telecommunication as a song title, it sort of reminds me of the theme of their big hit, I Ran So Far Away. That it makes me think of alien broadcasts and tractor beams and so on. But yeah, we're talking about the transmission of information, whether that's sonic, like musical information, or again like extraterrestrial broadcast cast down onto other planets, other living things. So we'll have to see, but it is a very general title, and I mentioned before, single word titles in particular tend to be a bit more difficult to speculate about. So yeah, I assume it'll have to do with the transmission of one or another type of information, which again could be like color information, it could be emotional information, it could be all different manner of information. Though again, one is inclined to wonder if the transmission of the sonics of the music itself will be sort of the conceptual articulation of the idea. So in any case, let's get it. This is A Flock of Seagulls from their self-titled debut album, 1982. And the tune is called Telecommunication. Whoa. Came in a bit like grittier and like diesel powered. Ultraviolet? Yeah. Lightness to it, despite the gritty kind of lower end. And his voice echoing, it gives you that kind of traveling wave sort of feel. This is awesome. For the nuclear age. The pace of it. And it like mixed synth pop, synth rock, it feels like both. it felt a little short. I feel like, we could have gone for another minute, even if it was just another recycle of the chorus and an outro. But cool, I enjoyed that a lot. And again, it felt sort of that post-punk kind of new wave flavor. It's synth rock, synth pop, somewhere in between. There were moments where it felt more sort of rock oriented, and then there were other moments where the synth work was standing out. So I love the kind of blended flavor of that. Gotta listen to the lyrics some more. Not sure if I picked up on sort of an overriding theme or a direction for the term in question. I mean, it did sound like we're genuinely talking about, whether it's ultraviolet light or different frequencies of light actually transmitting signals across space and time. But I'm not exactly sure how that manifested more specifically. Do let me know if you have an angle on that. But another really cool tune, and again, only basically knowing, as far as I'm aware, I Ran So Far Away. This has been another journey where, even over the course of one album, it's interesting to hear some different flavors of their style, having only been, privy to such a limited sort of sampling of their music. So yeah, let me know what you think of the tune. We'll be back to this album, as I said, in the next few days. I'm just going to try to keep cycling through everything. But yeah, let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.